September 7th, 10 past 3 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I wanted to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? That is a good question. I definitely agree. Why am I moving? No, I want to talk to this lady. That man. About that man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Like a gun. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. That is why you are arrested. Oh, and I suppose you learned that at lawyer school. Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Can you give me less attitude? Say, why are you so angry? I mean, she's being arrested. I guess that's a good enough answer of why she's being so angry. I mean, you don't look like a bad person. I agree. Oh, that does it. I do not agree anymore. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? I'm thinking just against you, Phoenix, because you put her there. Nothing else to talk about. Do you have anything to hand? Not really. Look around, I guess. Wait. Let's examine. Smile for the camera. Cool. Hello, sir. This guard monitors the visitor room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May here. I mean, in here, I guess is a good thing, but also sad for him. What a face to come back to. September 7th, the same day, Faye and Co. law offices. Looks like the forensics team is taking the day off. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really give this place a working over. I doubt there's any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Sure, why not? What's out the window? The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's favorite potted plant. It's the only one I can see. I guess I'll have to water it now. Nope. I just can't go that way because the UI is in the way. That's nice. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Well, that's sad. Why do you have to think of it that way? Let's go across the road to the Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. Only wiretapping a phone. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are honored guest. Please, let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Can you bring me the true murderer? Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I mean, out of the pair of us? Yeah. The man with Miss May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry a scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, Well, I don't, but yes, I can find one. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose we add a subtitle. A subtitle? Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. I mean, are we in a manor? No, we're not. We're not in a manor. Oh, well, what do you think? I don't think it's the best. Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Apparently he thinks it is great. That's all. We'll look around. Let's start with the obvious. Huh. There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that there, sir. Or leave it as it is. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. A vase. Or a vase. As expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. But they're roses, right? Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should it be a still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging up on the wall. I mean, same thing, right? Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay and Co. law offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Or to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh ho ho. I mean, that would be an invasion of privacy, right? By that look in his eyes, I see he was more than serious. A simple bed. It's not been recently made. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. A bottle and 2 glasses that rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the industry. You have an obsession, an unhealthy obsession, with the word murder. Why? Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else to actually look about. The light? Nope. Light's nothing. Okay. Well, bye. Last area. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. You smell bad. And I see something that we're probably going to leave to the last. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was the painting of... Fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelf filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well, then what's the point of having them? A solid mahogany desk. Someone likes mahogany. The wood's deep polished... The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Luster, adding an H. Turning into Sean Connery. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written on them in pencils on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Cool. We got a photo. Here we go. What about this photo? Well, it's a fine photo, sir. However, the person Miss May was acquainted with, accompanied by a man. Yeah, right. My mistake. How could I have mixed these two up? Actually, I didn't do a thing. Phoenix did. How could you, Phoenix? You again. Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Also, it's my fault that is exactly what we just said. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. What are you going to do about your heart? Any thoughts about this photograph? Look at this photograph. Who's that? Your mother? No, she doesn't have a spiky hair. Looks like I've just been wasting my time. Okay, fine, we'll get the other one. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch the one. Yes. I'll swap them then. Nope. Oh. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's been accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the late Miss Fay to the cops? No. See? Damn. Well, at least she's loyal. Maybe I have something to get her to talk. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times. I'm not telling you. I mean, that face tells me a lot. Where did you... Ah, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? Where and how? It is him. This is the man who stayed at your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not it. Not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Well, she denies it. Yeah. Hello. Your turn. Are you gonna have a freak out too? That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Same thing, to be fair. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. To say detective, you could just say it at any time. But to be the detective, maybe. Without a doubt, that was the man who checked in with Miss April May. What about Mr. June July? How about I write an affidavit swearing that was him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Sure, why not? Well, sure, why not? Thank you, Phoenix. Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. I mean, if it keeps him happy. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh, nice. We have what we need now. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who is most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ooh. Nice guy or Not nice guy. She's been mean to us, so we should be mean back. That's fair, right? That sounds fair. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed this is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this in for the press. What? Even though he should have been the witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, you lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. That's insensitive, Phoenix. What about Mia? Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man who you were with. Hey man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red, white, and blue. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Wright, find a lead on this guy. If everybody couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Nice. Ooh, Blue Corp. CEO's office. Okay. What's with this surreal decor? Welcome. Please finish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? My name is the thing people call me to get my attention. I was just inquirably asking the title you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I don't know, he looks kind of tired. Maybe he's been, doing things he shouldn't have been. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. Now let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation of why you could come to meet me like this. What do you mean by that? I don't know. I don't know what he means. No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Wow. Start with the worst. I thought you were a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too audacious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too audacious for just about anyone to appreciate. I agree. That's a challenging word. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's special runner-up. Best participation. Judge's cooperation reward. Special good try prize. The words judges and specials kind of stand out. Is he a special judge? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth 5 million for sure. This is the top floor of the 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. I mean, it kind of looks like a sacrificial monument, to be fair. My, this is quite a thing. It's modeled by my body, see? Well, does its sleek runditure not inspire you? It does not. I feel the opposite of inspired. Cool. Miss Mays is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? I want answers, tell me. Correct. She is my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But, I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room. Were you in? It wasn't a statement. Who can say? I seldom pay attention to such details as time and place. This just makes it sound like his only priority is himself. As if that's so surprising. Whoa. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Are we sure that's your motto? It doesn't really sound like your kind of thing. Still, Mr. Wyatt. Mr. Wyatt. The hotel bellboy has stated that, on the record, that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want to speak, you put me on the witness stand. Well, you are speaking to me currently. Although I doubt you could be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police. The courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Cool. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company for the future. You might say, we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I have built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue. Really? I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder of CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. It is very dumb reasoning. Fantabulistic, is it not? It is not. I refuse to accept that it is. There's something bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? I guess because you bought it, right? Mr. Wrong, was it? No. Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? The main character? Who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Did you just punch me? I mean, that answers my question. He just punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that the kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is the world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. No, actually, we came here from, the detention center. Mr. Grossberg's, yes? No, we didn't. Then you must ask him, why is it this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Okay, fine. I guess I'm going to Grossberg's because you said so. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing there. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem. Jump and search Jehoshaphat. Coach, is this you? No, it's Fumi Yamada. Oh, Hugh, what's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not saying now yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just that Mia's sister, the poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have the right to know. All right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. You just seem troubled by something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I played Blue Corp, is it? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just the big painting, the photo of Mr. White, the big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? One you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO office of Blue Corp's Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what that is. They could be lovers. We don't know. Who are we to judge? I'm just saying. I mean, if you're giving him the painting that you had no intention of getting rid of, kind of seems like blackmail. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think the painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest at ease. Or rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of the photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand there in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So this is the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Many cheeseburgers, maybe. Okay, what is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code for the police sorting code for the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. What about an alcoholic lodge? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye, indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder on the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end she cleared her wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Then how did he get information to blackmail you? But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. That kind of seems like it's your own fault, to be fair. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for who had sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. At least that's one of us. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you'd still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. Guess we're on a quest. It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. I should give this place... maybe I should have another look. Oh, okay. Okay, so the one thing that is changed. All the cases the chief has ever worked on are filled here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see if there's a record of this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye. There's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Why not? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stopped here. So, Mia knew Grossberg. Well... Cool. J and S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much is in here. Maybe I'll just skim through some. Sure, why not? Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is at the end. S. Suicide. Ew. She had a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of them, these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved with these suicides? White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Yay! Oh, is it done? Well, what about the last one? T and Z. T, U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? It seems to be. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they will let me talk to her today. Oh, okay. Well, can't show her stuff. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? That's the sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da. Money making, money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to be enjoying the washing the showers. Okay. Well. Grossberg. What do you think? I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay. But we're not in court. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. Then, don't say anything. Problem solved. Just be hush hush. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Speaking of nasty accidents, this is the only clue that Mia has left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling a secret government fund. Then, one day, word get out he leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? Found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labelled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know that you did this I know what you did as a politician. You bribed him to kill himself. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. I mean, yeah, I am investigating, right? So he would be technically correct. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. He's standing, actually? Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work this out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I would like to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietudes. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over, right here, right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed and could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Okay, so he's accusing us of murder. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You were a Mia lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers' association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept, they'll make you look competent. Okay, fair enough. That is a valid and actually pretty good insult. Well done. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Hello, sir. Butts. Hairy butts. I don't like them. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? No, he was actually proven innocent. Detective Gumshoe, I present you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Double jeopardy, Gumshoe, you can't arrest me twice. Take this despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Oh, the next day. Yeah, 24 hours, more or less. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right, Mr. Wright. Oh, hi. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. Hooray! It's great being on this side. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does this man have to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me. Is there anything I can do? Cheer for me, why not? You could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Yes, like that. Okay, leave it to me. Huh? I better go... No, you do not need a uniform. We were just talking about cheering. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It's just a joke. No way. Really, I was kidding. Thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. I mean, headbutt him. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet crimes, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put into initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, mostly with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued.